So sometimes I can combine these conditions within the where clause using an AND operator or another operator called the OR operator. So I will first start with the AND operator, and let's modify this where clause a bit, and let's say we want to filter out based on a more complex condition where I say that I'm interested in all the sales support agents. I'm not only interested in sales support agents, but I'm interested in all the sales support agents who were born after the 1st of January 1973. So what I can do is that I can extend this where clause, and I can say and. So I can use this and operator, and then I'll just simply copy this condition, and I can paste it over here. And now if I execute this first query, and it wants me to ask it again, it couldn't find. Okay, I have to select it again, the Chinook database, and now if I execute it, so we know that there are 3 sales support agents, but because we've combined this first condition with the second condition, that we are interested also in the date of birth, and we want to know we want to get the details of all the sales support agents who were born after 1973. So that's why it has returned only just one result. And that's the way AND operators work. Basically, you want to say that you want to specify that I don't want only the first condition to be true, but I also want the second condition to be true. So if it so that's why it ignores. So if we see, if I execute it again, it sees that okay, we've got a sales support agent with the name of Margaret Park and Steve Johnson. It ignores these two because they fulfill the first condition, which is that they are sales support agent, but they don't fulfill the second criteria, which is the date of birth. Likewise, we know that there is a an IT manager, Michael Michael, Michelle Michael, or Michael Michelle, whatever, and they fulfill the second criteria, but they don't fulfill the first criteria, which is the title should be sales support agent. So that's why this employee ID 6 and employee ID 4 and 5. So these 4 employee IDs have been ignored, and we've been returned only with one of the employees, which was employee ID 3. So that's one of the operators. The other operator is the OR operator. So let me build up a case for OR operator. So let's say, in fact, let me just put OR operator. So I've replaced this AND operator with an OR operator. And OR operator is a bit more flexible. It says that, okay, give me any employee who has either the title sales support agent or birth date 1973. Now, if any of these records meet either one of these 2 criteria, then just return me those employees, because I'm not interested in only sales support agents. I'm interested in this date of birth, and I'm also interested in this thing. But if any one of these 2 is being met by any of the records, just return me that record. So I'll run this, and it has now returned me with the 4 records. The first 3 records, now this first record, it has returned because the first record meets both the criteria. It meets the criteria for title, it meets the criteria for date of birth. But the second and third records have been returned because they meet the first criteria, and the fourth record has been returned because it only meets the fourth criteria. So by OR we mean that either one of the conditions is true, just return back that to me. So you can build up more complex kind of where clauses where you can combine the first condition with the second condition using an OR operator, and then with the third condition using AND operator. It depends on what you want to achieve. You can basically make these clauses as complex as you want to, depending on the fact that what you want to achieve with the where clause and what you want to be filtered out.